Welcome to She Made That, a series that celebrates creative women. I'm your host, Daniela, and every month I sit down with women to hear their stories, what they create, and why.
She made that. She made that. You're so creative. She made that.
Hi, Joliane. Thank you so much for joining me today on another creative discussion. Before we begin, can you give yourself a little introduction as well as the business you created for yourself?
Hi, Daniela. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm super excited to be here. And yes, to introduce myself, I'm Joliane. I'm a holistic healer and I specialize in the weird health issues. So anything that has to do with mystery symptoms, unexplained chronic pain, basically the deep, complicated cases that no one seems to figure out.
Oh, wow, that's cool and very much needed. Out of curiosity, what made you decide to become a holistic healer? Did you go through an undescribable health scare yourself?
Yes, and I believe that that is very common amongst healers because we go through life experiencing these, I can't even put the words to it. We go through life experiencing all these challenges and um, many health issues. And these are all happening to get us to heal and get on our path. So, yes, I have been diagnosed with two autoimmune conditions. I've suffered through so much pain most of my life. And I'm the kind of person that will get weird symptoms. So whenever something is coming up for healing, that most likely emotional healing, it will be coming up physically. So I have become my body has become metaphysical manifestation. Every single emotional thing that is coming up for healing will be showing up in my body, which is quite painful. So it gets louder and louder and louder up until you listen to it. And yeah, so now I'm definitely listening to it right away. I'm not letting it get louder.
Wow, yeah. People do say that stress is the number one cause to physical decline, right? So I do believe when you say, your emotional state leads to physical pain. Now, out of curiosity, how do you help your clients? Do you hold one-on-one therapy sessions?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Stress will impact the whole body. And I see that often in session, we'll work on central nervous systems, and that will create congestion or blockages or um, where the energy cannot flow properly. And so it will lead, or it can lead, it can lead to many different types of physical symptoms. So yes, to speak more about how I work with clients, at the moment I'm really focused on the one-on-one sessions. As I've been the way I work has evolved through the years, and now the way I work is quite more. How can I say that? More powerful and that's not, oh, it's so hard to describe, but yeah, because we're in the intangible here. But I'm able to move so much more energy and I have a more hands-on approach, where I come from a background of hypnosis and hypnotherapy and herbalism and regenerative detoxification, iridology, and plant-based nutrition and all the things that can help us heal. which, is a bit, I'm going to say a bit more surface level. Um, uh, this is where I realize through the years that I really love the deep, deep stuff. I really love this stuff that is hidden, that is underneath, that is in the subconscious, that is deep within, that we are not aware. And so I got into hypnosis and hypnotherapy. And from there, with the subconscious mind, I wanted to understand and learn how the subconscious mind works and how to process emotions and all these mechanisms that we've built through our life to keep ourselves safe, can somewhat, at some point, um, block us. And so, yeah, I, I, I've, for many years, I would help people with their emotions and move that energy out of their body through, the hypnosis. But now I can actually, go directly in the client's field and then move that energy out, and get more understanding on where it's coming from, and working with my team to get to the origin point of the actual issue. So through that, I've evolved. And personally, I've grown, I've healed. I still need healing. Like, this is not something that is one and done. It's a lifelong journey. But I've done much healing, and through that, my session with my clients have evolved. And yeah, so I'm doing mostly one-on-one to answer your question. Um, but I also have group programs. I have a weight release program, which is specifically for women, where we work on the origin points, on the origin point of any weight issues. We work through all these I'm gonna say hidden layers, to peel those back. And as we shift through these deep layers, it changes drastically how we experience life. So, just to give you an example, if you go into one direction and then suddenly you shift in a 5-degree or 10-degree angle, it's a little shift. But if you travel hours and hours in that new direction, um, there's a huge difference. So, yeah, so the the deep work will create such rippling effect in all areas of our lives. So yes, I hope this answered your question. I do work one-on-one, and I do work in group settings, and I have many different ways to work with clients.
Okay, wow. Yeah, really well explained. Now, do you work virtually or do you offer in person?
I now work exclusively virtually. And it's interesting because about 10 years ago, I had an office. I had people coming to see me in person. And I was also doing Zoom sessions for people I knew that were all over the place in the world. And I notice that it was easier, to actually work with client and to get to those deep layers when they were in the comfort of their home. And so I made the decision, about 9 years ago, to work exclusively on Zoom, way before it was a thing.
Yeah, I definitely would agree that, being in the comfort of your own home is definitely beneficial. Uh, Now, do you have a website where people can find you?
Yes, definitely. The website is jolianetremblay.com. So it's JOLIANETREMBLAY. And you can access the website through www.yourangelofchange.com. And if any of this resonates with you and you want to connect, you can also get to www.freecallwithjoliane.com. So Joliane is Joliane. And on that page, you can fill out a form, and then you get directly to my calendar for a free consultation, and discuss how I can help you. So I hope this helps.
Okay, awesome. I'll definitely add that in the description. Thank you again, Joliane, for your time today. Keep doing what you're doing and take care.
Thank you so much, Daniela.
She made that. She made that. You're so creative. She made that.